Tonight, a growing concern among dog owners about what they're feeding their beloved pets. Some Southeast Texans say they're finding an unusual substance in their dog food and worry about the impact on their animals. KFDM's Haley Bull is investigating and joins us in the studio tonight. Haley, what are they discovering?
Greg, several pet owners feeding their dogs Pedigree or Purina brand dog food say they're finding what appears to look like metal fibers. Both companies maintain the food is safe, but it's not stopping some Southeast Texans from raising questions about the response.
That's the piece of wire that I had to break it off because it wouldn't pull out.
Roxanne Holt usually feeds her dogs Pedigree dog food, but what she says she found in it is raising alarm.
I've been poisoning them is how I feel. I've just been poisoning them with whatever's in there.
The 29-year-old says after feeding her dog Zeus a new bag of Pedigree food, he started vomiting, then avoiding the food altogether and developing gum issues.
His one tooth is almost disappeared now.
When she looked through the dog food,
and I started putting the two together, I'm like, well, if it's hair, it will move. If it's not moving.
She found this small fiber-like substance. Her story is only one of several.
You can see that there's a couple of really small ones sticking out of this.
Amanda Asher says she too found the eyelash-size coarse material in her bag of Purina dog food she feeds her 11-week-old puppy, Lola.
I panicked, like, what have I been giving her? What's going to happen? You know, how is she going to react to this?
Spokespeople for both Purina and Pedigree released statements saying there are no safety issues with their products, explaining what some consumers are seeing as likely hair or natural fibers from meat ingredients.
I grabbed a magnet off my fridge and I put some of them on there and it sticks like metal. So, I mean, pig hair is not magnetic, so.
The discovery raising questions.
We have had a few, but not a ton yet, so it's pretty new.
Veterinarian Kelly Kay says they've received a few calls about the issue, but says dogs have strong intestinal systems.
In general terms, if you're not having GI signs and you think they ate something they shouldn't, it's going to be okay. If you are having vomiting or bad diarrhea, call your veterinarian and get it checked out.
The vet, the next stop for Roxanne Holt and Zeus.
Just because they're a four-legged creature doesn't mean they're not family.